Hi Cancer, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for June. I hope you guys are all well. I want to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Cancer sign out there. So guys, if that's your situation, check your other signs and placements. See if those readings may resonate better. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop, so get in where you fit in. And as always, Cancer, please don't force yourself into a reading that's just not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Cancer? Cancer. All right, Cancer, you are starting out with the Seven of Swords reversed. You have the Fool and the Three of Wands. Interesting. So a lot of you guys have discovered something here about deception. Somebody has been deceptive. Perhaps for a few of you, it's been you. Deception has been revealed, though. So there's a lack of trust here. I do see you have a new beginning. Now, this could be a new beginning with a person or just on your own, but you're embarking on something. You're taking this leap of faith. But there's a waiting energy here. So you might be like getting ready to take this leap of faith, but there's something that you're waiting for. We'll clarify that. Let's see who's in your energy. Show me who's in Cancer's energy, please. You could be waiting for something to happen before you have this new beginning. Show me who's in Cancer's energy. All right, so the person that's in your energy has the Chariot. Could be dealing with a Gemini. We have the Five of Wands. Oops. And we have the Devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. So the person that's in your energy, this person may live at a distance from you. That's not for everybody. But this is somebody who is in some toxic energy. Yeah, they're definitely in some toxic energy. They could have introduced competition into the connection. There's a conflict here that this person's experiencing, though. And this could be whether or not to stay in this toxic energy they're in or to move out of it. They do want to move forward with you, though. I can see that, but there's conflict here. Let me see the energy. But yeah, so one of you walked away. I feel like it was you, Cancer. You walked away because of deception, because of something that you discovered. And this person tried to move forward as well. You both have tried to walk away from each other, or you have walked away from the connection. Now, what's affecting this is that there's a decision that has to be made. So your decision is whether or not you're going to embark on this new beginning. Their decision... Their decision there could be somebody else that they're considering. There could be competition here, but it's about whether to stir shit up. That's what I'm seeing. This person wants to come forward and just stir the pot. Yeah, they're in a toxic energy though, so don't allow that. Let me see the outcome, please. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, that's a loss. That's a loss. It's a feeling of loss here. So you might be waiting for this person. They could be involved in another connection. Like I said, there's competition for some of you. And this person could have been trying to pursue you as well, or been in a relationship with you. With the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, they could be ending that, and that could be what you've been waiting for. Now, at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands in the reverse. This is underlying energy, and it does show that, you know, there's a sense here of not being chosen, or you not choosing this person, possibly moving in another direction. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Seven of Swords in reverse? I do feel like you don't trust this person, and I think you're probably wise to do that because of the toxic energy they're in. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands and we have the Star card. So if there was third party, this person was likely involved with somebody else, and they may have tried to make you third party. The truth of that situation has come out. And I do feel like you walked away from this person because you felt like they were crushing your hopes and your dreams. It was not a balanced connection. You may have been giving a lot more than you were receiving here emotionally, and it drains you emotionally. It just drains you. I feel like you're kind of getting back to yourself with this Queen of Wands. You're in a glow up period, which is very nice. People are listening to you. They're attracted to you. You're getting attention from others. But I feel like you were waiting for this person to notice you. Why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool here for Cancer? All right, so we have the Seven of Wands reversed, and we have the King of Swords. So very strong Gemini energy here, but also there's the energy of Libra or Aquarius. I do feel like you've drawn some boundaries with this person. You're not feeling defensive, and some of you have an air sign that you have a new beginning with. Yeah, you've met somebody that's very strong, somebody who's a good communicator, but they may not show their emotions very much. They may have that, you know, like they have that hard exterior, but they have a heart of gold kind of deal. So I feel like, you know, you're no longer wanting to fight with this person that's in your energy, though. And I do feel like you've gotten really honest with yourself about the conflict that has occurred. Let's see why the Three of Wands is here. Yeah, there's that deception. You were waiting for things to become solid between you and this person, and you found out that this person wasn't on the up and up. They weren't being truthful with you. There was deception here. Yeah. So you're kind of like, your view of this person is now kind of soured. You don't want to deal with them, basically. They made you feel powerless. Let's look at, and I feel like you ended this. You walked away from it. Let's see their energy. Why is the Chariot here? Oops. Why is the Chariot here for this person? I feel like they're hyper-focused on you, though. Yeah, King of Cups, Ace of Wands. They have a lot of sexual energy towards you. They want to come towards you, but they're coming, they have feelings, don't get me wrong. They definitely do have feelings for you, but I feel like they express their feelings very sexually. So because you both walked away from the connection, and since this person has walked away, I feel like their feelings have grown, and now they're wanting to move towards you, but I feel like that when they do, they're going to move towards you in a very sexual way. Why is the Five of Wands here? They're definitely missing the physical connection if you've been with this person physically. Okay, we have the Six of Coins. The Hangman in reverse. And the Ten of Cups reversed. They know they kept you waiting as well. This person is realizing that they kept you waiting for this, you know, balance to come into it. They also knew that you were unhappy. And I do feel that they're now the one who's unhappy because you have something new beginning and they're unhappy about that. So they're trying to decide whether they should approach you, but they're in this toxic energy. They're still in an energy where they're giving themselves to more than one person or more than one situation, but they would like to balance things out with you. Yeah, they're not happy right now. I can tell you that. I feel like there's been a gap in the communication as well, and they want to talk to you. Why is the Devil here? This is somebody who is trying to balance out their feminine and masculine energies. All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. So they're moving towards you. They're moving very slow. They know that they've been slow in the past, and that caused a lot of unhappiness, but they are moving towards you. They're very focused on you. They're hyper-focused on you. So they're slowly trying to move towards you. However, I do have to say, Cancer, they're still in a toxic energy here. So, and I feel like you've kind of turned your back on this person. You're off to something else. Once you found out what they were really up to, I do feel that, because it's like this person kind of promised you that there was going to be this relationship. It was going to be stable and steady, but they kept you waiting. You were always waiting, always waiting. And then you figured out this person's really just crushing my dreams. They're not actually taking action here. So you did. You took action to walk away, and it's caused all kinds of conflict in this person's head. This is somebody who's, in their head a lot. And I do feel like the ending is what has spurred them to begin to move forward. They want to offer you something stable, but again, I see that toxic energy. So let's see why the Eight of Cups is here. Yeah, you're not having it. You're not having anything toxic. So Devil in reverse, the Knight of Cups reversed. And they're not coming forward offering love. They're coming forward in a very sexual way, and you're not having it. You know you can get sex. I mean, I don't mean to be indelicate, but it's like you have it going on. So you want what they promised, or what they led you to believe, which was going to be something solid and steady. You want love in your life. And a lot of you may have found it with somebody else. I am seeing you're not having anything to do with this toxic behavior, and you're not going to be a third party. You're not having it. So this person is holding back emotionally. They're holding the emotions back, and they're likely going to approach you at some point in a very sexual manner. And I feel like you're going to have a thing or two to say. Let's see why the Two of Swords is here. Wheel of Fortune reversed. Four of Swords. Yeah, they're going to approach you. There's been a gap in the communication, but they're tired of waiting. They're unhappy with how things are unfolding. So they're going to approach you. They're going to try to balance things out with you. They're trying to make the decision right now, should they contact you or not. In your energy, you've gotten really honest with yourself about this. You've decided that this is a powerless situation, and that this person's just going to keep you stuck forever. So you're deciding whether or not to stay stuck in that situation, or to turn that Wheel of Fortune in the upright and move forward into this new beginning. All right, so let's look at the outcome. I feel like this person kept you stuck for a long time. And that's what made you feel powerless here. It was like empty promises. Four of Wands reversed. Knight of Wands. And the King of Pentacles. So this person may come forward and tell you that they are, if they're married, and for some of you they are, they may come forward and tell you that they're ending that marriage. However, they're in the Knight of Wands energy. They're in a toxic energy. They're very focused on you. So they're going to try to draw you back into a third-party situation. I do feel that this person is inconsistent. They're in and they're out. And what the energy is showing is that they're going to tell you that they're wanting to offer this, pinnacle to you. They want to have a relationship with you. They are slowly moving towards you. However, some of them are still married, so this is not the truth. This is the deception that's here. And it's an old deception. You've seen it before. And so most of you are going to decide that you're done with this, But that's what's going to happen. This person is slowly moving towards you. They're going to offer you everything that you ever wanted. However, they're in a toxic and a deceptive. They're in this Knight of Wands energy. So I would be very careful with this person. They're hyper focused on you, Cancer, but I feel like you're not having it. I feel like you have figured out that this person is going to keep you stuck, that they're just spinning another deception. And even though it's the words that you wanted to hear, you're going to end. Well, I feel like you've already ended it, but you're not gonna move forward with this person. There is going to be communication. I do see that. So But keep in mind, in the Knight of Wands, they rush in, but they rush out just as quickly. So be aware. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups in the reverse. This is underlying energy, and it gives me the impression here as an underlying energy that you feel you have no choice but to terminate this connection. And I know that was hard for you because I can see that you did care for this person. But it also tells me that any kind of confusion that has been here with regard to all the spinning of these stories that this person does, you figured it out. You're not confused any longer, and you're choosing to move in another direction. You're not choosing this person. So, at least not in this toxic energy. All right, let's see if there's any advice. There we go. Yeah, frustration. Your frustration is not a wasted energy if it's channeled positively to create a better outcome for yourself. Embrace the frustration and work with it, not against it. And guys, I feel like you are doing that. You're doing that in this new beginning here. Now, that could be a new beginning, you know, some endeavor, some situation you've created for yourself, or it could be you have a new person in your life, likely an air sign, but not necessarily. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, Cancer, namaste.